Greetings of the day, everyone. So today I, Aman, my teammates Akshit Tyagi, Aman Kumar are here to present our final year project. The title of our project is Bearth Death Registration Integration with Services. And the project ID is 12. We have completed our project under supervision of Assistant Professor Sanjeev Kumar. So yeah, so we know, as we know, that birth and death certificates are very important document, official document, which everyone needs. So in today's time, what problem is there with them is that there is lots of forgery and fraud regarding that. For example, we can take example of 2018 in Kerala. There was a huge racket which was caught by police officials who they were doing the forgery. Also, some of them were trying to take advantage of the life insurance of the using these birth and death certificates. So our web application comes into play and plays a significant role for obtaining verified and authentic birth certificates and eliminating this forgery and fraud. Okay, so also we are providing e-certificates. It will reduce the paperwork also, and while doing all this process, we are keeping the authenticity. We are securing the database. Okay, so for that we are using blockchain. So yeah, Aman, please go ahead.
Yeah. Let me explain literature survey of the project. There are several research papers which we have read, and let me explain the main idea behind the research papers. Which we have read, right? In the first research paper, which is the base paper of ours, which is all about to reduce manual errors and paperwork materials from the other department, like their organization level are doing that. Yeah, and they are eliminating inconvenience by securing the documents with blockchain and cryptography. In the other ones, they are making the availability of the portal to the users, like to have easy and hassle-free availability of the blockchain using the blockchain technology, right? In the other in the other research papers, there are the main points are to maintain authenticity, validation, and the availability of the portal, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Akshay.
As Aman told us a problem statement, for that we are proposing our work in as we are make a web application in which we are generating a birth and verified birth and death certificate uh, and securing our data on the blockchain. The main functions of the web applications are user sign up, user login, admin login, hospital login, verification by admin, verification by hospital, making reference profile, downloading birth and death certificate after verification, and etc.
So yeah, in this, these are the basic functionalities which we have added, so that our job is done, can be successfully, a goal is achieved, and we can obtain a verified birth and death certificate, and while maintaining the authenticity. Yeah, man. Please go ahead.
Yeah, which let me explain the technology used in our project. We are using basically four technology, right? Like React.js for the front end, which explain the web application and the functionality of the project, and Node.js as a backend, MongoDB as a temporary database, which are using to show the database terms and the fields used in our project, right? And we are using the main database like blockchain database because to decentralize and secure our database, and the main functionality of and advantage of the blockchain is decentralized and the immutability part of the blockchain.
Yeah,
uh,
once
yeah.
the data is stored on the blockchain, put on the blockchain, it cannot be altered or changed. Yeah, so that's why it makes the integrity and authenticity of the data. So, yeah, so this is the basic layout. This will be the admin layout which will be we are obtaining. This is the hospital layout, the hospital profile basically, and this is the user profile. So let me show you the profile. So yeah, for the before showing, let me create a profile for better explanation. Ish, phone number. see, so we have created a profile, user profile. Okay, so in this admin we are login admin. Okay, so he has a list. Let me this is MetaMask pop-up is, see, transaction proceeded and data is going to be added on blockchain. So when we add data on a blockchain, the process is called transaction. Okay, so here we are signing in. See, here is the list of the data which is going to be put on blockchain. Okay, so this is the list of the data. Yeah, see, just a minute.
Yes, Aman, you can show the latest entries, right?
Yeah, so yeah, let me see. So this is the transaction. It is taking time, okay, to display. You have noticed that is because the amount of data it has to be stored on blockchain. That's why it is taking so time, because we are using a local blockchain called Ganache. It is not as efficient as like Ethereum. Okay, so we are confirming this. Just a minute. Okay, so now the transaction has been done. See, so we can now here this profile, the transaction is completed, and the profile, see, Harish, this profile is in pending state. Okay, from hospital and admin, and it is also put it on the blockchain. So how we can see that? From here, see, get hash value. Also the data stored on the blockchain, it is in the form of hash. Okay, so we cannot read that. So I'll show you the also the hash value. So see, we have updated created this profile Harish. It is in pending state from both hospital and admin, and it is stored on the blockchain. From that we are getting the hash value, and it is decoding into normal readable form. Okay, so let me show you this. Yeah, so this is the latest transaction we have. Okay, and this is the hash value. You can see this big is the hash value. That's why it was taking time to generate this big hash value. And this Ganache, this local blockchain, is not that faster compared to Ethereum or other Polygon. Okay, so this is the hash value. In this form the data is stored on blockchain. Okay, and this is the data we are getting. Okay, so yeah, the admin part.
Yeah, let me explain the admin part. Please scroll down, Aman.
Yeah.
Which is the latest entry. Yeah, you can see the Harish user, which we earlier entries that data in the portal, and there are accepted flag which are showing here. Yeah, man, you can now we are going to show you the at hospital portal. Yeah.
So let me show you first the user port, so that here they can see that birth and death. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
so we are logging from user portal. Okay, so see,
Yeah, let me explain this part. There is a flag changed like pending to accepted, by which we have done earlier by the admin portal, and now this is showing the pending status on the hospital portal, which are now going to we are going to accept it. Yeah, man, you can go ahead.
yeah, so here we can see it is on a pending state. Okay,
Yeah, now we are explaining the user portal.
yeah,
There is a pending status shown in the hospital tag, and there is no option to print the birth and death certificate. Like to print the birth and death certificate,
it has to
we
be
have to accept it by the both end, like admin and the hospital portal.
yeah.
Let us explain the hospital portal also. Yes, now you can see this is a hospital portal, which there's authority to the hospital to accept or pending, to accept or reject the profile of the user. If they are accepting, they have to give the name of the doctor, which are confirming those profiles, right? This is now verified and accepted. Aman, please
Yeah.
log in the user profile. Yeah. Yeah, now you can see that there are both the tags of admin and hospital is now accepted, and to print the birth and death certificate is now showing. And this is the demo of the birth and death certificate. We can add the more entries to here, but for the explaining purposes, we are explaining to just by show. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
in this, if you have in mind that place of birth and date of birth, these entries are empty. So these entry will be filled by admin. Okay. So yeah, and this is a feature of reference profile. If somebody else wants to create, somebody else says like I'm a father and I want to create my child's birth certificate, obviously. So I can create it for him. Like he is just a newborn and he doesn't have his Aadhaar card or anything. So I can create it on mine identity. So yeah, this is that feature. So here from here you can see edit. These are the entries. Okay, this one create, this is a cause of death or place of birth, everything. So yeah, and also yes, just a minute, it is accepted with both. So let me show you. Just a minute, let me relog in it from the admin portal. So yeah, it is again making a transaction. Okay, just wait a minute. So until then, yes, you can see the Harish entry is accepted. Okay, by both hospital and admin. So yeah, here is the pop-up for the transaction. Okay, I'm confirming the transaction. It is now there will be a pop-up. For it is taking time because I've told you that is a big amount of data and it is not that much fast. See, 20 transaction it has been done. So yeah, on Ganache the update, it is updated. Okay, see the hash value and again this. So the data we want to fetch. Okay, see the Harish entry and it is accepted both by hospital and admin. Okay, this is the updated. So here we can see this, and also I'll show you the MongoDB. The real-time data is going on the server on the database. Yeah, see this is the entry. It is both accepted. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is it from our side.
Yeah, let me conclude
Yeah.
like in short way. We have proposed this system to add validations and authenticity and many more functionalities. Like I and my team are now successfully doing that and achieving the goal successfully.
Yeah. So this is it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.